Welcome back to the comment section. My name is Tamara. We are talking about the Menendez trial, the original trial, and right now we're in the middle of talking about the witnesses. But in the last episode where we started to talk about the witnesses, I just wanted to kind of give you a frame by frame of the difference in the first trial and the second trial besides the witnesses. Because one of the most shocking things to me was how the judge, Mr. Stanley Weisberg, decided on the second trial that there was not going to be any imperfect self-defense on the ballot. There was going to be no manslaughter. There was also not be the death penalty. So that's cool. But to trade that out, you had to lose manslaughter and imperfect self-defense, which meant there was only two options now that he was giving the jury. They get to go home or they get to stay in jail for the rest of their life. You choose. Both highly irrational choices to make. And I don't know why Leslie Abramson did not win the argument of being able to keep manslaughter or murder in the second degree on the ballot. But no, it was just those two things. So it's almost not important to talk about the witnesses, some might think, but it is, because the witnesses bared witness to their lives. And it's not really so much about what happened in that trial, but what actually happened in their real life that people need to start talking about. Those witnesses need to be discovered. You need to know that his girlfriend was there speaking on his defense. You need to know that everybody from both sides of the family were speaking on their defense. So when you've got one brother who's Kitty's brother that's decided, no, they're horrible. She was never drunk, by the way. In 45 years that he had known her, he had never seen her drunk. But when Leslie Abramson cross-examined him, all of his little half-truths started popping out. All of his little lies that he was lying for his sister started coming out. So even 50% of their witnesses were horrible. Now, cherry on top was the prosecutor's star, the centerpiece, the turkey of Thanksgiving dinner. Good old Jerome Oziel, who, by the way, was brought in. So was Judalon Smith brought in to make them look bad. And at the end, Judalon flipped the script on everybody and was like, no, Oziel's not credible. He hypnotized me and did graping to me and drugged me. And he manipulated them into saying what they need. It was such a master show and a master class that Judalon Smith, again, Netflix did her dirty. So now I'm kind of all over the place, but there's just so many moving parts to this. I'm going to run to part 3 because I got to catch you up.